And we'll make a couple different little kind of tiles like this as we go, just to add a little bit more deviation to it. And let's see if this will work like I want it to. Let me make sure my fucking step snaps is on. There we go. Show does. All right. All right. Let's copy this. We don't want to lose this again. Bring it over, add it to the pile. Let's see how this looks. So, and basically what we'll be doing is creating modules of modules of modules. So we're starting small, building up, and then, you know, once we're actually adding things, they're half-built models already. And let's turn this over. You know what we should have done? Should have went ahead and built one up. Rookie move. Rookie move. All right, so relative, we're gonna go in, nope, put the wrong one. Which one did I set? That one. All right, so we've got this. I'm gonna bring one over. We're gonna rotate this bitch around. Ooh, not like that. God damn, this is just fucking with me today. I am off my game. Come on. There we go. And bring another section up. All right. And so we've got that. So what we'll do is we'll basically combine these meshes. Recenter this bitch. Rotate around. And bring it in. And what we can even do now. Let's see if we can get this somewhat lined up. And see, that's a pretty static design, but what we can do, oh, the magic soft selection. So now we can add it even a little bit more variation. Just give it these kind of indentions in the brick, break up some of the design. Hell, let's even bring some of these out. Let's drag some of them over, add a little bit more. Again, we're using already made designs to somewhat cave these in to really give it its own life. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, boy. Now, you're probably thinking, man, well, isn't the audience going to notice that? Well, of course they are. They're going to notice that kind of tiling and shit. But again, more stuff to come. We're just kind of getting an idea of what's working and what's not. And that matches fairly well. So you have some buildings with this type of mesh. You'll have some with a different type. So follow along. Keep up. Stand by. All right. Okay, so proof concept down. Let's save it. And what we'll do is we'll even go through a different kind of style. So let's add another one of these. And this time we're going to do some corner pieces. So another really cool thing, I'm not sure why I like it so much, is just some cornerstones. So let's keep this square, that's fine. And let's extrude these up a little bit. And then we're going to bevel these edges. Actually, we're going to cone these in. There we go. Now we'll bevel the edges. just need really one segment here, because we are going for fairly sharp edge, or at least prominent. And so what these will do, actually let's do this. Sorry, again, clients. Let's see. And maybe that is a little too sharp. Okay, let's go back. All right, let's rebevel this. And that's fine. Squash this down. And we'll even, yeah, we'll do some longer pieces or whatever. And what we'll do, turn my goddamn snap on. What the fuck? There we go. We'll bring it in like this. Well, let's do this. There we go. Now, all we have to do is really keep them level. And let me see if I can do it this way. This may be a little easier. Yeah, that may be the better way to do it. Even though I'm not as thrilled with it. You take what you can get, Holmes. Nope. Oh, damn it. Almost had it. All right, let's see here. Mesh, combine. Let's see if we can get this pulled in here. At least a little bit. Oh goodness, why? Why is this doing this today? Okay, handled. There we go. And then what we'll do, actually, let's go ahead and, whoa. Make sure that's centered. There we go. What we'll do is we'll kind of bring it in. And now what we can do, let's grab these faces here. Oh shit, look at that. I know what you're thinking. Damn, Steve, can I suck your penis? And I'm thinking, possibly. Play your cards right, kid. Whoa! Didn't see that. Alright, we'll have to do it again for the other side. But, you get the idea. So we'll keep those. Some cornerstones. Love those. Let's do some generic kind of rock facing. Maybe we can use for the ground, or we can use for anything else. Right now we're doing a lot of just kind of random shit. You know what? Let's pull in a cylinder. And something somebody showed me once is that if you make this like a 5, you can do a 6 or whatever. This is actually a better way to kind of make, well, not like that. Maybe like a 5 or a 6 or whatever. This is actually a little easier to do than making a full stone out of like a cube or some shit. But you can actually kind of grab these edges here. It just looks a little bit more generic than maybe a cube would. A little bit more organic, I think is the word I'm going for. And so if you grab like this face, pull it up and skew it in. And we're going to just bevel these edges by 1 set. There you go, just some simple rocks, some simple stones, and we'll kind of pull these along here. And again, we're going to make this follow a very square pattern here. We want everything to tile, at least somewhat decent. Because as we're going through here, all we're doing, again, modularization. Keep that in mind. Everything we're doing, we're just going to repeat it like 5 or 6, 10, 20 times. You are a one-man team, and you're going to do the best you fucking can as a one-man team. So let's bring this here. So these will go, and I'm kind of thinking like this will pop in here, this will pop in here, this will pop up here, so that's cool. Let's get another one of these. Let's make this a 5er. Let's see, we'll even do a little something with this one. So let's bring it up. Let's grab these edges here. Well, let's see, let's go ahead and adjust. And we'll just bevel those by 1. More out of interest of keeping geometry low. And we can use this kind of stone mesh for buildings or anything we really fucking want. Let's see, we're gonna add one here. And let's do a 7. We'll make this kind of like a medium-sized one. Something like that, a little in between of all of them. There you go. Much more kind of flat-sided thing going on here. This one's not as organic as I would like it to be. There you go, something like that. Kind of crowd down that face, extrude it up, shrink it in. And because this one's a little bit bigger, we may have to go with a couple different subdivisions or bevels here. We're gonna have to go with at least a few different ones. So we'll go with a bevel. Let's go, yeah, we'll go with 2 here. And these would be kind of like walking stones, you know, or, you know, the idea is that these have been smoothed somehow. I mean, they all have, but I'm just kind of giving the rundown of my walkway here. And we'll move some of these around. I like that kind of big section here. So again, keeping mindful of how these are going to lay out. So I want this one to connect up here somehow. So maybe throw this in here, because I want this one to connect over here. This one to connect up here, so maybe right here. So let's go ahead and let's do a quick combine and just see what that looks like.